Hello everyone and welcome to my Friday afternoon 1-minute forecast. Meteorologist Hunter Binstock here. We're going to start off with a look at that satellite and radar. Maybe just some clouds in that southwestern corner this afternoon. Minot's looking relatively clear this afternoon, so is the capital city. Maybe some in and out clouds. Now we will expect some clouds to really develop throughout the night hours. We currently have a winter storm watch. This one's valid until Monday, 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time, but this one doesn't become active until tomorrow afternoon at 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So it's going to run from Saturday evening all the way through Monday evening. That's going to be for this system working its way through the state, anywhere from 6 to 12 inches of snowfall potential from this first system. Looking at your NDDOT roadmap, a lot of wet, slushy roads out there this afternoon. They were a little icy this morning. Now they're transitioning to slush. We still have a couple of patches that scattered ice out there, but overall road conditions have improved somewhat. But it's not going to last long because temperatures drop off tonight, we'll see that ice come back, and then we're going to have snow coming on top of it for tomorrow afternoon. So expect to potentially see a couple of snow impacts for Saturday, and we'll see quite a bit more for Sunday. Looking at our temperatures right now, we're going to be in those mid-20s across the board. I don't expect us to warm very much more than this afternoon. It's going to be a cold afternoon. It's going to be a cold week ahead. And our temperatures as we go throughout the rest of the week are really going to just maintain those 20s. Looking at our wind speed and direction right now, anywhere from 5 to 15 miles an hour. Watford City's even calm, and so is Dickinson. But out towards Lytton, 5 miles an hour. We have 7 in Bismarck, 13 up in Minot. So just a light breeze this afternoon. Looking at our lows tonight, we're going to get down to those single digits and teens across the board, and with wind chills, you could be in those below zero temperatures and the single digits. Now looking at our 10-day temperature trends, we're going to be in those 20s for a minute until we get to mid next week, where we'll finally get back into those 30s. Now the south is going to be a little bit warmer than the folks up in the north, but by the middle of next week, we'll get back to those 30s, get closer to a seasonal average, maybe just slightly below average. Looking at our wind gusts here for the next couple of days, not really going to see much this afternoon, but as we start looking into Saturday, it starts to push in that southwestern corner. It's going to follow this system. So we're going to see that pocket of 30 and 35s with some 15s and 25s around it. As we push into Saturday evening, the models have picked up that this wind is going to get faster sooner, so we're going to see those 35s and 40s, the pockets of 35s and 40s at least, in Saturday evening. So as we push through Sunday, it's already going to be set up with those winds. So we're going to mix those winds with that potential for heavy snowfall, and we're going to have some pretty good reduced visibilities out there. It's not going to be pretty. Travel is going to be impacted from this system. So we do have those pockets of 40s and 45s through Sunday morning, and it's going to last all the way through Sunday afternoon. Now as we approach the afternoon hours, those winds are going to move off more towards the east, maybe hanging around the capital city just a little bit longer, but it's not going to hang around for too long. Looking at our precision cast here for the next couple of days, really not going to see much snow until we get into Saturday morning. Now Saturday morning through Saturday evening, it's going to progress across into the central portions of the state. As we push through Saturday evening and Sunday morning, it's going to become more widespread, and by Sunday evening, we're going to see our greatest snowfall potential. Now we're seeing good chances for a lot of snowfall to accumulate from Dickinson down through Mobridge. That could be in that 10 to 12 inch range, so definitely going to be some impacted travel for Sunday. Make sure to tune in at KX News at 4 because I'm going to be going live from the Dakota Zoo and give you all your weather for the weekend.